Before you walk away, listen, I'm not asking you to stay. I just need a moment longer before everything slips away. There are words I've been carrying that never found their time, not because they weren't important, but because they weren't kind. I don't wanna change your mind, I don't wanna win or lose. I just want you to hear me before you choose. I know it looks like distance, I know it sounds like doubt, but there's more behind my silence than I ever let out. I've been trying to stay careful, trying not to break the calm. Sometimes holding back the truth feels safer than being wrong. I didn't mean to confuse you, I didn't mean to pull away. I was learning how to breathe in my own quiet way. They say if it's meant to last, you won't have to explain. But some hearts speak slowly before they open again. Before you walk away, listen to what I couldn't say, to the pauses in my answers that never meant delay. Before you walk away, listen, not to defend or blame, just to understand the feeling behind my name. I don't always show my worry, I don't always ask for help. I've learned how to hold things steady by holding them myself. But that doesn't mean I don't feel or that I don't care. It just means I learned survival before I learned how to share. I see the way you're stepping back, like you're already gone, but there's still a conversation if you're willing to hold on. There's a difference between silence and having nothing left. Sometimes quiet is just fear dressed up as strength. Before you walk away, listen, in the calm, not the noise, in the space between reaction and the final choice. Before you walk away, listen, I'm not asking you to stay, I'm just asking you to hear me before you turn away. If you leave without listening, I won't stop you at the door. I'll just carry what was unsaid, like I had before. But if you stay just for a moment, long enough to see that understanding doesn't fix everything, but it changes how we live. So before you walk away, listen, not for answers, not for proof, just for the honesty it takes to stand inside the truth. feel, even just for a while, you'd understand the pauses behind my quiet smile. You know my heart isn't distant, it's just tired of being strong, carrying things I never shared for longer than I should have gone. I don't expect you to fix it, I don't ask you to heal. I just wonder sometimes if you could feel what I feel. I wake up with thoughts unspoken that follow me through the day, not heavy enough to call pain, but too real to push away. I move through conversations, choosing words with care, not because I don't trust you, but because I'm scared. Scared of being misunderstood, scared of saying too much, scared of turning honesty into something we can't touch. They say empathy comes easy if love is truly there, but some feelings need imagination to meet them where they are. If you could feel what I feel, you'd hear the things I hide in the silence between my answers. In the nights I stay inside. If you could feel what I feel, you know it's not a game. I'm not asking for perfection, just to be seen the same. I don't always show my struggles, I don't always ask for space. I've learned how to wear calmness on a restless face. I've been strong in subtle ways that no one ever saw, holding myself together without applause. I don't need you to agree with me or carry what I bear. I just want you to understand why I am the way I am. There's a difference between distance and learning how to cope. Some hearts protect themselves by holding on to hope. If you could feel what I feel in the calm and the slow, you know my love runs deeper than I ever show. If you could feel what I feel, you'd see it's real and true, that every quiet choice I make still leads to you. If we traded places for a moment, if you stood inside my skin, you wouldn't judge the way I move, you'd see where I've been. You'd feel the weight behind my calm, the care behind my doubt. You'd hear the love in my silence, even when it doesn't come out. So if you could feel what I feel, you know I'm doing my best, loving in the only way I learn, trying not to make a mess. If you could feel what I feel, you wouldn't need me to prove that everything I do in quiet is still love, still you. take the meaning as they grow. We're learning each other slowly. In the calm and the unsure, letting trust build quietly, letting love mature. We're learning each other slowly, without forcing who to be. Understanding doesn't come at once, it comes patiently. I'm learning how to say more without feeling overwhelmed. You're learning how to hear my silence without taking it for yourself. We don't fix things in a moment, we don't win every fight, but we stay present in the effort, and that feels right. There are days we misunderstand, days we pull away, but we come back with softer voices and choose to stay. There's a difference between knowing and taking time to see. Some hearts need room to open before they're free. We're learning each other slowly, slowly, slowly. Not distant, not afraid, afraid, afraid. Just careful with the parts of us that break when rushed or played. We're learning each other slowly, slowly, slowly. And I'm finally okay, okay, okay. When love doesn't arrive fully formed, it grows this way. If we keep listening longer, if we keep meeting halfway, we'll look back at all the silence and know it taught us what to say. That learning someone isn't weakness, it's choosing to remain, even when understanding takes time and patience. So let's keep learning each other without needing to be done. Some stories don't need a finish, they just keep coming one. We're learning each other slowly, slowly, slowly. And I wouldn't trade the pace, 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 because understanding tunes deeper when it's turn on race, race, meet me in the middle, not where I'm right or you're wrong, but somewhere in between us, where we both belong. I'm not asking you to bend, I'm not asking you to change, I'm just asking you to step closer so we don't drift away. There's space between our stories, and I'm standing in that space, hoping we can learn to listen before we turn away. We come from different corners, different ways of being heard. You speak in clear directions, I speak in unspoken words. wasn't a little piece of who you are. But sometimes it's just learning how to meet without a scar. Meet me in the middle, where neither of us hides, where we lower our defenses and leave our pride. Meet me in the middle, in the calm, in the slow, where understanding grows when we let control go. When we let control go. When we let control go. I've been trying to speak your language, even when it's hard for me. Learning how to hear your silence, the way you hear mine, maybe. I don't expect perfection, I don't need us to agree. I just wanna feel like we're walking in the same direction eventually. Sometimes meeting halfway feels further than walking alone, but it's still closer than standing apart, pretending we've grown. There's a difference between holding on and pulling too tight. Some love survive the moment when both sides soften their fight. Meet me in the middle, not to settle or to win, but to understand the reason we're standing where we've been. Meet me in the middle, where the truth feels kind, where listening is louder than changing someone's mind. If we could step outside ourselves just long enough to see that love doesn't ask for agreement, it asks for empathy. That meeting in the middle isn't giving something up, it's choosing to stay present when things get rough. So meet me in the middle, even if it feels unsure. Some connections grow stronger when both hearts mature. And meet me in the middle, and I'll meet you there too, because understanding starts when I move toward you. See me from where I stand, not from where you think I should be. There's a story in my silence that isn't easy to read. I'm not trying to complicate things, I'm not asking you to choose. I just want you to look a little closer before you assume the truth. There's weight in every step I take that doesn't always show. Some battles live inside the heart and never let you know. I've learned how to keep things steady even when I feel unsure. Holding pieces of myself I never learned to cure. I don't always move with confidence, I don't always speak my mind. Not because I don't have something to say, but because timing takes time. I see the world from angles you might never face. That doesn't make me distant, it just shapes my pace. They say understanding is simple, just listen and reply. But some truths need patience before they surface in time. See me from where I stand, in the quiet, in the slow, in the moments I step back just to find my flow. See me from where I stand, not as weak, not as unsure, just someone learning balance, trying to stay pure. I carry doubts I never mentioned, fears I don't explain. I've smiled through conversations that quietly felt strange. I don't expect perfection, I don't need you to agree. I just wanna feel understood for who I'm trying to be. protecting your heart. Sometimes stepping back is how you don't fall apart. I don't wanna be misread or turned into a sign. I just want you to meet me somewhere closer to my side. See me from where I stand when the answers aren't clear, when I choose my words carefully out of care, not fear. See me from where I stand in the calm, in the gray. Sometimes understanding is letting things stay. If you stood inside my moment, you'd feel how heavy it can be. Not dramatic, not broken, just quietly learning to be. I don't need to be defended, I don't need to be explained. I just need you to see me without trying to change. So see me from where I stand, not above, not behind. Meet me in the middle where our perspectives align. See me from where I stand, and I'll do the same for you. Because understanding grows when we change the view. Try to understand me. I'm not asking you to stay. I'm just trying to explain the reasons I don't always say. There's more behind my silence than you ever get to see. I don't hide because I don't care. I hide because it's hard to be me. I don't speak when words feel heavy. I don't fight when things feel wrong. I just carry what I'm feeling and move quietly along. I learned how to keep my balance and things I never chose. Smiling through the questions I don't know how to pose. I don't need you to fix me, I don't need you to agree. I just want you to listen to the parts you don't see. There are nights I stay awake, trying to make sense of myself, wondering how to explain what I never learned to tell. They say love should be easy, should feel clear and loud, but some hearts speak in shadows and never learned how. Never learned how. Try to understand me in the quiet, not the noise. In the moments when I pull away, not because I don't have a choice. Try to understand me. I'm not asking for control. I'm just trying to be honest. not pushing you away. I'm just learning my own name. Some people speaking confident, some speaking fire and sound, some of us speak in silence, hoping we're still found. So try to understand me, not perfectly, just true. Meet me where I'm standing, the way I try to meet you. Try to understand me, I'm still learning who to be. And loving me means listening to what I don't say easily. Understand this quiet side of me. It doesn't speak unless it's short. It doesn't shout to be believed. It just feels deeply and endures. I'm not hiding what I'm feeling, I'm just holding it with care. Some parts of me were built in silence, not because they're empty there. I don't rush to fill the quiet, I don't fear the space inside. I just hope you'll try to see me from this quiet side. I watch people wear their hearts like something easy to explain, while I learn how to protect mine from being misunderstood again. I don't react the way you expect, I don't always let things show, but that doesn't mean I don't feel. It just means I feel it slow. There are thoughts I sit with longer before I let them out. Not because I don't trust you, but because I still have doubt. They say silence means distance or lack of care, but sometimes silence is just the deepest form of being there. Understand this quiet side, where emotions learn to breathe, where love doesn't need a volume, just honesty. Understand this quiet side, in the calm, in the space. Some feelings are meant to be loud, they're meant to stay. I don't fill the air with answers, I don't rush to make things right. I need time to understand myself before I step into the light. I've been strong in subtle ways, I've been brave without a sound, learning how to stay present without breaking down. If I pull away sometimes, it's not because I'm gone, I'm just finding balance between holding on and moving on. There's a difference between quiet and not having a voice. Some of us speak with patience, not because we lack a choice. Understand this quiet side, not distant, not unsure, just someone learning carry quietly, that never learned their sound. Not because they weren't important, but because no one showed me how. I grew up finding silence safer than explaining every ache, learning how to hold things in instead of watching them break. So if I ever seem distant, if I ever turn away, it's not that I don't feel deeply, it's what I never learned to say. I learned how to read a room before I learned to speak my mind. Learned how to keep the peace by leaving parts of me behind. I watch people talk in confidence, say exactly what they need, while I practice saying nothing and calling it strength. I didn't mean to confuse you or leave you guessing why. Sometimes the hardest truth to share is admitting don't know how. They say honesty comes easy if your heart is open wide, but some hearts open slowly after learning how to hide. This is what I never learned to say, not because I didn't care, but because I didn't know the language for feelings I carried there. This is what I never learned to say, in the calm, in the gray. Some of us love in silence because words were never taught our way. I wanted to explain my fear, the nights I couldn't sleep, the way I questioned everything and still try to seem complete. I wanted to tell you I was scared of saying too much too soon, of being seen too clearly and losing you. So I spoke in half sentences, in pause and delay, hoping you'd understand me without hearing what I couldn't say. There's a difference between hiding and not knowing where to start. Some truths live so deep inside, they forget the way to heart. This is what I never learned to say. When my eyes looked away, when my silence felt like distance or something I couldn't explain. This is what I never learned to say, not regret, not excuse, just the truth behind the quiet I didn't know how to use. If I could go back to those moments, I wouldn't change the fear. I'd just try to be a little braver and let myself be heard, not loud or not dramatic, just honest and unafraid to say I don't know how to say this. So if you ever wonder why I struggle to stay, please know my silence wasn't empty, it was full in every way. This is what I never learned to say, and I'm learning it now slowly, that being understood doesn't start with perfect words. It starts with letting someone see.